along with beautiful Paladin Stadium, this campus can stake claim to the best practice fields in the state. And a little chill in the air for tonight's matchup between the Bulldogs and the Furman Paladins. And here come the Paladins. Hi and welcome everyone to another great college football game brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Bulldogs are pretty confident coming into this one, Kirk. It really doesn't appear to be much of a contest.
There's no question about it. This one's going to be pretty ugly.
The away team comes into this football game led by their quarterback, and he's such a leader, Brad. Believe me, he won't buy into any of this pregame "we're going to blow him out" hoopla. He's a focused competitor, and he'll be ready to play.
You're 100% correct. The away team is going to come in here and pound the ball right at this defense. And when they're done with that, Kirk, they're going to pound them and pound them and pound them even more.
Thanks, guys. Let's take it down to the field and get ready for the game. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. It's a high, short kick. Number 62 fields it at the 34. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Furman comes out with an I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 31. Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. He'll get the call again. Terry with a takedown. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty. And that's going to be a face mask, but only a 5-yard call.
With all the chaos that happens on the field, sometimes a tackler accidentally grabs a face mask.
Third down and a yard. Ball on the 42. Furman goes with the ace set here. Another run. George brings him down. That was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
Fourth and 1. Ball on the 42-yard line.
And they're ready to punt this one away.
Sampson back deep to receive.
Didn't get all of that one. Sampson fields it at the 35. Great start so far as their defense forced the early punt. And now the offense gets a shot at putting the first points on the board. They'll take over at the 38. The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Here comes the pressure. Rolls right. He's going to air it long. Batted ball. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Mackey alone in the backfield. There's a little draw play. They'll drop him for a loss.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 37. The Paladins line up in a nickelback. On the ground with a tailback. Here he goes. He tries to spin. Brought down. The halfback rips off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Yeah, this guy's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
The Bulldogs line up in the Maryland I formation. A little misdirection. And down he goes.
On defense, it's all about instincts. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well on that play.
You're right, Lee. There was a lot of running room there.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Bulldogs with a stacked backfield. Play action. He's under some heat. He rolls out to the right. It falls incomplete.
Grant, the intended receiver on the play.
And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got a tie ball game. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
On the 27-yard line.
The Bulldogs line up in the Maryland I formation. Fullback straight ahead. And they make the stop. Nothing gained on the play.
No gain on the play.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. Furman comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Throws it to the outside. Bryant brings it in. Touchdown. What a catch and a big touchdown from the tight end.
I'll tell you, this tight end is a big-time football player. He might like to talk a little bit out there on the field, but he has the type of game to back it up.
Well, I guess they're going to take a chance here. Handoff up the middle. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 16 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Furman comes out with an I formation. He spins. The ball came free. Rogers tackles him for a loss on the play. Furman takes a timeout. It's 2nd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 15. The Paladins come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Here they come. He's going left. And he's taken down. So they go to the air and pick up 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Third and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line. Number 15 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And it's incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Furman lining up the punt.
Sampson back to return.
Didn't get all of that one. Sampson fields it at 46. Looks to me as though the offensive line is ready to run the ball some more.
Man, that defensive line better be ready, because if they aren't, they'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
They'll get the ball here at the 42-yard line. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. And the big fella with some room. And down he goes. And the fullback picks up the first.
I think they caught the defense a little off guard.
You're probably right. Huge gain there on the ground.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. They line up in the old Maryland I formation. Starks takes a handoff. And they make the stop. They grab 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 21-yard line. They come out in the Maryland I. On the ground with the tailback. He picks up the first down there, but they need to hurry up as the clock will start as soon as they move the sticks. It's 1st and 10. They're inside the 20. This offense has a great scoring opportunity right now. Let's see if they can make the most of it. Gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Burrow back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Spivey fields it at the 22 with the spin. Ball's loose. Number 45 recovers a loose ball. first and 10. Ball on the 24. I formation here. On the ground with the tailback. Here he goes. They'll bring him down. And the tailback picks up great yardage on the run.
How many times did we see him run that play in practice this week?
1,000 times. And it was just as successful then as it is right now.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. This will be the first snap inside the 20 today. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he wants to pitch it. And he's stopped behind the line. A big loss after they stuffed the run.
Not much you can say there. The defense just shot in and blew up that run.
It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. They line up in an I. He gets another carry. And he's taken down. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. Third and 10. Ball on the 13. The Paladin set up in the gun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, across the middle, and that one's fallen incomplete. Dropped by the tailback.
Yeah, not an easy catch here, but if you want the ball to keep coming your way, you got to make these plays.
Number 87 is lined up for the kick. He gets it up, and it's wide left, no good. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Mackey, the lone back, drops back to pass. Under pressure, rolls to the right. He passes it in and out of his hands. A hard throw, and it was dropped.
He possibly could have taken something off that one, but hey, when you throw that way, your receiver still can make the catch. You're one step away from the big leagues, right, Coach?
Kirk, you're absolutely right. The great ones will catch anything.
They line up in an I. Back to pass. Looks. He's looking for his man. Incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. It's third down and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Bulldogs line up in the Maryland I formation. Mackey takes a pitch. He's hit and got away. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Not much going on that drive.
Nothing at all. But you got to give the defense credit. They really stepped it up.
Well, looks like the coach is going to take a chance here and go for it on fourth down. He steps up, throws. It's tipped. Almost picked off. So they turn it over on downs, and I'm not sure why they went for it there, guys.
I expected to see them punt it away and play field position, but they went with the aggressive call, and it did not pay off.
And let me tell you why that was a bad call. You got a slim lead, and you go for it in your own territory. As a coach, you better pick up that first down, or you might look really bad.
George brings him down for a loss.
Yeah, that time the defense was swarming to the ball and really didn't allow this tailback any room to run.
Second and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line. This offense has really stalled on their last two trips to the red zone. He drops back. He's looking. He's under pressure. Across the middle. Lacey with a takedown. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, the Bulldogs 8, Furman nothing. The Paladins with a stacked backfield. Touchdown, Paladins! And the quarterback keeper turns into a score.
This guy is very, very talented. Just a great athlete, pure and simple.
Well, if they want to tie this thing up, they need to convert right here. Pitch is right. And he's drilled. Well, they had to go for two, but they couldn't punch it in.
Yeah, but that's a big play by this defense to get back some momentum. You give up the score, but prevent them from getting the 2 points.
The onside kick seems to be the only option here. Here goes nothing. Well, they tried, but they couldn't get the ball back.
Brad, they still have some time left, but it'll be up to their defense now to make a big play.
They'll take over at the 41-yard line. High formation here. Mackey on the run. He might have a chance.
And remember one thing that this coach said. They will force it down this defense's throat until they prove that they can stop it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25. The Bulldogs go with the I formation. Alone on the option. And they hit him in the backfield. Furman calls a timeout. Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 26-yard line. They line up in an I. Alone. Little toss to the right. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Furman takes a timeout. Third down and 12 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Bulldogs line up in a split back set. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Incomplete pass. This looks like a pretty gutsy call here.
Whoa, they might want to reconsider this one.
Someone got a hand on it. Why not try for the points there, guys?
Good question, Brad. I would have lined up for the field goal try rather than go for it.
This late in the game, you should always be conservative. Take the 3 points if you can get them. That's what I would have done.
Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Batted ball. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. Second and 10. Ball on their own 27. He drops back. He's going left. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The quarterback saw the blitz and just got rid of the ball. Have a look at our Old Spice players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Number 31, alone in the backfield. Wants to throw outside. The ball is tipped.
You can't expect to get a good drive when you're unable to complete any passes. That's exactly why this one didn't get them any points.
No other choice but to go for it here. Here we go. Throws this one out to the left. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll set up shop at the 27-yard line. Single set backfield. Mackey on the give. Tackled. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field. Second and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Bulldogs with a stacked backfield. Starks gets the call. And he's tackled. Furman calls a timeout. It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on the 21. They line up with split backs. He has some room. Brought down. And that was a nice gain, and he's going to have enough for the first down.
Well, I think, Brad, the offensive line won the battle up front. You could see the defensive line getting knocked backwards, allowing the ball carrier to pick up a nice gain.
This defense is looking to make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point. So the delayed handoff gets maybe a yard. lines up in the shotgun. Mackey gets the call again. The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining.
Game on the play.
They're crowding the line. Malone gives it up the middle. Couldn't get anything out of that.
On the carry. No gain on the play.
This would be a huge stop for the defense. And he's got the touchdown.
Excellent job by the senior to find the end zone on that draw.
By the time the defense knew it was a run, they were already getting pushed back by the offensive line.
Mackey is the deep back as they line up in the I. They got it. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Ferris looks ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Number 16 fields it at the 9. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the receiving team. Half the distance from the spot of the foul.
Clipping is
First
the
down.
call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here. They'll get the ball here at the 12-yard line.
First and 10.
Furman goes with the ace set here. He lobs it left. It's deflected. Nice defensive play.
The thing I like here is watch the awareness by the defender. Look how he reads this play, focuses on the ball once it's thrown, and then breaks on the ball to deflect it away. That's tremendous effort.
They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking. He gets rid of it. The ball is tipped. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 12.
12-yard line.
This one's over, folks. Just time for one more play to get some stats, so don't be surprised if you see everyone trying to pick this one off. Throws it out there. He got him! He's all the way down to the 48-yard line. And this one's all wrapped up. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Furman probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays.